And Malogan, they're drawn over towards the inside. Everything's in readiness. Stand by, they're racing. Off to a pretty good start. Lasergraph and Kingpin both came out nicely. Charlotte's Delight ridden along a little bit in the early part. General Quater is handy, and then Queen of Bees on the inside, and Leonidas is caught a little bit wide, followed by Rain for Gold, who's drifting back with Malogan, and Prince of Kildare is last of all. On the turn out of the straight, 1,800 metres to go. Kingpin is the leader, bowling along in front, leading by a length. Lasergraph running second. One to Queen of Bees, racing a little bit erratically. She's inclined to pull a shade. 3/4 of a length then to Charlotte's Delight. One to General Quater. A half to Leonidas on the outside of Rain for Gold, and then Prince of Kildare and Malogan. They lead the 1,600 metre point behind them, heading into the back. Kingpin the leader, a neck in front. Lasergraph striding a little closer on the outside, and he's up level pegging at the moment, Lasergraph. In fact, York's going to take him to the lead at the 1,400. It's Lasergraph going to the front now, leading clearly, almost two in front. Kingpin second, a break of 3 lengths to Queen of Bees on the inside of Charlotte's Delight. 2 to General Quater, then Leonidas, Rain for Gold. 3 lengths to Prince of Kildare and Malogan at the rear. Coming up towards the 1,000 now, and the speed looks as though it's fairly genuine. The leader, it's Lasergraph by a length and a half. Kingpin in second place. Over on the rails, third is Queen of Bees. 2 to Charlotte's Delight, General Quater, Leonidas, Rain for Gold. Then Prince of Kildare and Malogan still at the rear. Lasergraph is increasing his lead, 800 metres out. Lasergraph is 4 lengths in front now, and he's going strongly out in the lead too, Lasergraph. In second position, Kingpin ridden along a little bit now, followed by Queen of Bees, Leonidas, and then General Quater, Rain for Gold. Charlotte's Delight has dropped back to third last, then Prince of Kildare, and last of all is Malogan. Lasergraph set sail for the judge with a lead big enough to win the Melbourne Cup. He's 8 lengths in front of Kingpin, and he looks all over a winner. 300 metres out now, Lasergraph in front, leading by 6 lengths. Kingpin in second place, then Queen of Bees, General Quater, Leonidas. 250 metres to go. York riding confidently. He's riding him along hands and heels, and Lasergraph is 6 lengths in front of Kingpin, then Leonidas, followed by Queen of Bees, but it's all Lasergraph, and Lasergraph is killing them in the run to the post. He's going to win it easily. Lasergraph by 4 lengths, Queen of Bees second, Kingpin third, then Rain for Gold, followed in by General Quater, Malogan, Leonidas, Prince of Kildare, and Charlotte's Delight last of all. Ready? Racing now. Silver Sir near the inside began smartly, and Dark Irish came out only fairly, showing speed in the early part as Barefoot Contessa. And driving through in the centre too is Lady Devant, and out a little bit wide is Noble by Choice with Argent Nuage. Drifting back in the field is Kadena Princess, so too is Dark Irish, Northern Mist. And Martha My Dear immediately drops out last. 1,800 metres to go. Noble by Choice takes over now, pulling his way to the lead, leads narrowly. Argent Nuage is going up with a rush on the outside, but is out very deep on the track. May have taken charge of the jockey, Argent Nuage. 1,600 metres to go, and Argent Nuage has raced away to lead by 6 lengths. Noble Choice is in second position. A length away third is Barefoot Contessa on the outside of Lady Devant, and a half length then to Northern Mist. Further back is Silver Sir, racing on the inside of Kadena Princess, and then Dark Irish, and Martha My Dear is last of all. They've got 1,200 metres to go, just a little bit more than that. And Argent Nuage is pulling very hard out in front. The jockey wrestling with this leader, this tearaway leader, and Argent Nuage is leading by 15 lengths. Noble by Choice is running second. 2 lengths away third is Martha My Dear, followed by Barefoot Contessa, and over on the inside is Lady Devant, and then Northern Miss Silver Sir. Well back Kadena Princess, and Dark Irish is at the rear. 1,000 metres left to go, and this leader is still 10 lengths in front. Argent Nuage about 10 or 12 lengths clear. Noble by Choice in second place, followed by Barefoot Contessa, who's hard ridden on the outside. Northern Mist is slowly picking up ground out a little bit deep on the track, but going forward. Lady Devant is next on the inside. Further back then came Silver Sir, Kadena Princess, and then Dark Irish and Martha My Dear last of all. 600 metres to go. This leader coming back to them very quickly, and they're about to go right over the top of Argent Nuage. Argent Nuage gave in like a prick balloon as they raced to the bend, and Noble by Choice has gone to the lead now. Straightening up, 450 metres out. It's Noble by Choice, a length in front of Northern Mist and Lady Devant, then Silver Sir. Argent Nuage is dropping right out of it. Martha My Dear pulled to the extreme outside. She's starting to make up ground, but they've got to catch this leader, Noble by Choice. 200 metres to go. Noble by Choice has kicked. He's nicely clear. He got away from them again. He's 2 lengths in front of Northern Mist. Martha My Dear making ground on the outside, and then Lady Devant, the leader, stopping now. Northern Mist is flying home. Martha My Dear, the outside, they hit it. Pretty close. Pretty close between Northern Mist and Martha My Dear. Maybe Northern Mist by a nose, but there's nothing in it. Noble by choice stopped to a walk in the last 100 metres of the race. He had it won, and he's walked to the line, and he's been beaten. Then Lady Devant Nagent Nuage, followed in by Silver Sir, Dark Irish. Further back in the field came Barefoot Contessa and Karina Princess last of all, and the judge has called on the photo finish. Ready to jump. Racing now. Delphian threw his head in the air at the start, missed it a couple of lengths. Grand Jebel began brilliantly and has charged straight through to go to the lead. Dr. Jazz is showing speed, and there goes Sen Lane driving up along the inside to join the leaders. On settling down, 750 metres to go. Sen Lane and Grand Jebel, Wiseowl and Dr. Jazz, four of them stretched across the track. Rawdine is just behind them with Tsunami on the inside, and then Roman Jules, Gold Auction, Protesters well back in the field and a bit wide. Over on the inside is Delphin, and Lady Sharp is last. Straightening up now, 450 metres to go. Sen Lane showing plenty of speed, raced away from them and leads by a couple of lengths. Rawdine up into second place. Grand Jebel struggling on the outside. Wiseowl starting to make up ground, and Dr. Jazz to the extreme outside. Rawdine dashed up, joined Sen Lane at the 250. Rawdine on the outside just in front of Sen Lane. Behind them Roman Jules and Tsunami, followed by Dr. Jazz, who has dropped back pretty quickly now. Rawdine just in front. Sen Lane's kicking again on the inside. Rawdine, Sen Lane. Rawdine in front of Sen Lane, and Rawdine beats Sen Lane. Third Tsunami, followed by Roman Jules, and then Protester and Delphian. Lady Sharp. Next in was Wiseowl. Grand Jebel, Gold Auction stopped, and Dr. Jazz last of all. Light goes on. Racing now. Shorty Air Gold a little bit slow to get going, and one was standing flat-footed in the gates and half bucked as they came out of the gates. It was wishful thinking. Linking up with the course proper now, 800 metres to go. Twin Willows dashed up on the outside of Bronwyneur to go to the lead. It's Twin Willows, Emu Heights driving right through along the inside, and Bronwyneur in the middle. Bumptious is fourth on the inside just behind them. Perseus is next, but he's a little wide, and then easting down, Excuse. Shorty Air Gold runs double, and after missing the kick, wishful thinking is a long last. Coming around the bend, 450 metres out. Emu Heights straightens up about a neck on Twin Willows. Bumptious behind them looking for a run on the inside. Perseus starting to make ground, and then easting down and Excuse. He goes hard now on Emu Heights, and he's kicked away from them. 200 metres out. Emu Heights a length and a half in front of Bumptious and Perseus on the outside. Emu Heights is nicely clear with 100 metres to go. He's got them beaten, and Emu Heights is striding to the post to win it well. Emu Heights first, Bumptious second, Perseus third, then easting down and Shorty Air Gold. Followed in by Twin Willows. Wishful Thinking did a pretty good job to beat a couple home. The next one in was Bronwyneur, Excuse, and Rums Double last of all. Not quite right over there at the 1400 metre point. The starter hasn't switched on the light. There it goes now. Racing. Lots of Rule began brilliantly near the inside. Chief of State, he missed it again. Missed it a length today. Ghana Gypsy drifting back with Golden Vogue in the early part. Now here's the speed coming across from out wide. 1200 metres out, El Jadati and Schweino there together, and Lots of Rulers dropping into the box seat. He's 2 lengths away third on the inside. Followed by Chief of State, who's making a quick dash up into third place now on the outside of Lots of Rule. One to Dining Out, and then Steeler's Steel. Raymond Draftsman next on the inside, a break of 2 to Baloran, and then Min's Bastille, Clarius Hope. Ghana Gypsy second last, Golden Vogue at the rear. There's plenty of speed on. Schweino is the leader, 800 metres out. Schweino leads by a head on Chief of State, and they're going hard at it in front. They've dashed away to lead by 4 lengths on El Jadati. Lots of Rulers at neck back fourth on the outside. He's about 5 lengths from the leaders as they race onto the bend. Another 4 or 5 lengths to Dining Out, and then Raymond Draftsman, Steeler Steel, Baloran, Bastille, Ghana Gypsy. Then Clary's Hope, Golden Vogue, and Min's into the straight now. 400 metres to go. Schweino dropped off Chief of State, but here comes the favourite. He's coming with a great run on the outside. Lots of Rule loomed up to Schweino. He's just about got his nose in front. Lots of Rule. Yorker's riding him hands and heels, and he's whipped past Schweino. Now he pulls the whip on him just to make a good thing of it. Raymond Draftsman running on fairly well from a long way back, but it's all Lots of Rule. As soon as he hits him with the whip, he spears away from them, and he's going on to score very easily. Lots of Rule first, Raymond Draftsman second. Bastille may have got third, and he flashed home with Baloran. They're the two in the photo for third. Schweino fifth. The next one home then was El Jadati, Clary's Hope, Dining Out, Golden Vogue, Ghana Gypsy. Further back came Min's. Chief of State stopped badly, and Steeler Steel was the last one home. Ready to jump. Racing now. Siesta Crew near the inside began okay. Marcin began nicely, and Smiles Angel showing speed. Racing up and charging to the lead in the early part is Noble Lark. Noble Lark goes to the front. Corinna's quickly up into a good posse running second. Marcin is a length away third. Followed by Classic Cut on the inside, the length to Stormy showed. Then What a Wonder, Smiles Angel. Deborah Curry getting back, and Siesta Crew now drops to the rear. Heading up the side, leaving the 1800-metre point behind them. Noble Lark has taken off and leads by 4 or 5 lengths. Corinus has settled pretty well in second spot. A break of 2 to Marcin. Deborah Carey picking up ground on the outside. She's out 3 deep. She's sliding up past Marcin now. A couple of lengths then to Classic Cut, followed by Stormy Show on the inside of What a Wonder, then Smiles Angel and Siesta Crew as last. 1400 metres out. Noble Lark is bobbing along out in the lead, leading by 3 or 4 lengths. Corinus second. Is inclined to pull a little bit now, Corinus, followed by Deborah Carey, who's ahead away third. 2 to Marcin, who's settled beautifully. He's about 5 lengths off the speed. Then Classic Cut and What a Wonder together with What a Wonder on the outside. A length and a half to Stormy Show, Smiles Angel and Siesta Crew is at the rear. Coming up towards the 1,000. Noble Lark a length in front, Corinus second, Deborah Carey third. A couple of lengths to Marcin, What a Wonder, then Classic Cut, Smiles Angel. Stormy Show back second, last Siesta Crew at the rear. 10 lengths covering the field, 850 metres out. Noble Lark 3/4 in front. Corinus popping around the heels of the leader now. He's running second, and Deborah Carey is ahead away third on the outside of Corinus. 3 lengths to Marcin, What a Wonder. Then Classic Cut, who's under a bit of pressure, followed by Smiles Angel and then Stormy Show and Siesta Crew. Coming towards the bend, 500 metres out. Noble Lark still the leader. It's Noble Lark a half length in front. Corinus has had a lovely run in transit. He's moving up on the outside to throw down the gauntlet to this leader, Noble Lark. But Noble Lark's kicking on. Marcin third on the inside, looking for the way clear. Classic Cut is next, and then What a Wonder. And here comes Stormy Show on the outside. They've got this leader to kick Noble Lark. Corinus is gone. Marcin's the danger. He's got the split now, Marcin. He dashed up to Noble Lark, poked his nose in front, and Marcin is drawing clear of Noble Lark and they're under the line. Then Corinus, What a Wonder and Stormy Show, but as they hit it, it's Marcin first by 2 lengths. Second, Noble Lark, and it's tight for third. A 3-way go between Corinus, Classic Cut and Stormy Show. Then What a Wonder, Smiles Angel, Siesta Crew and Deborah Carey last. They balance up again. Porter Dreams moving about. Racing now. Near the inside, Carodius got the best of it. Farewell Friend making memories, drifting back with Sapphire Light in the early part. The favourite began fairly, Planet Ruler. He's going up to be third in the early stages. 1,200 metres out, and there's a lot of speed on. Carodius is the leader. Pirelli running second. Planet Ruler moving to third, followed by Rough Mate, who's out fairly deep. Mooncutter next on the inside of King's Inn. A length and a half then to Porter Dreams racing inside of Best Silver, Late Extra. A length further back then to K-Night on the inside, then Farewell Friend, Sapphire Light and Making Memories. Still plenty of pressure on, coming down the side, 800 metres to go. Carodius a neck in front. Planet Ruler now striding up to be second. Rough Mate a length and a half away third. Then King's Inn, who's moving to be fourth, but he's wide. Mooncutter next on the inside. Pirelli dropping back pretty quickly. Port of Dreams and Best Silver next. Then K-Night, Late Extra, Making Memories, Farewell Friend, Sapphire Light. Straightening up, 450 metres to go. Planet Ruler is looming up on the outside and he's hit the lead now. It's Planet Ruler a neck in front of Carodius. King's Inn after Planet Ruler on the outside. Now York is getting fair dinkum on the favourite. He goes for him hard. He's about a length in front of King's Inn. Best Silver, Porter Dreams on the outside making ground. Now he pulls the whip on Planet Ruler and look at him go. He's raced away from them, Planet Ruler. He's 4 lengths in front and he's charging to the post to win it easily. Geez, good. Planet Ruler wins it by 4 lengths. King's Inn second, Mooncutter third, Rough Mate fourth. The next one home then was Best Silver, Farewell Friend, K-Night, Pirelli, Porter Dreams, Making Memories, Late Extra, Carodius, and the last one home was Sapphire Light. Starters ready to release them. The Crillionaire, he's the favourite. He stands up well. Light goes on, ready to jump. Stand by for a start. Racing. The Crillionaire began brilliantly near the inside. He bounced out in front of Gold Princess and Awningly, showing plenty of dash in the early part. Nostalgic Miss is nice and handy, and so is Bellevue Shadow and Filter. Felton over on the fence in about 7 spot as they run to the first bend. Bemidjian Flash is getting back. So too is Zavada Light in company with Bold Profile, and Alverno is last of all. Awningly, she's got a wing on every foot and she races away from them. 750 metres to go. She leads by 4 or 5 lengths. The Crillionaire running second. Wonder Gold Princess third, then Filter and Bellevue Shadow Trap very wide. Nostalgic Miss and Felton together. A couple of lengths then to Bemidjian Flash and then Bold Profile. Zavada Light is well back and Alverno's last of all. Boy Awningly's got a long lead as they straighten up. 450 metres to go. She's 4 lengths in front. The Crillionaire running second. Felton to the outside with Gold Princess and then Nostalgic Miss and further back Alverno. Awningly coming back to them. The Crillionaire is sweeping up on the outside and he's hit the lead now, the favourite, 200 metres out. And it's the Crillionaire shooting to the lead. Leads by a couple of lengths. lengths. Bold Profile, he's coming after the Crillionaire now. He's steaming home, Bold Profile. The Crillionaire a length in front. Bold Profile can't get to him, I don't think. No, the Crillionaire's in front and hanging on. And the Crillionaire has beaten Bold Profile. 3 lengths away third, either Bemidjian Flash or Felton. The next one in was Gold Princess. And then Alverno, Allingly Stop, Nostalgic Miss Bellevue, Shadows of Ardalight Filter, who was actually the last one across the line.